Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your general read. I've been drawn to this deck, so I'm using it for today. The Modern Spellcaster's Tarot by Melanie Marquis, illustrated by Scott Murphy. And I'm used to using these two decks together, so I'm going to use this one still with it. The Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine for the support of Oracle cards. Alright, that being what that is. Already shuffled. Okay. Okay. Just two? Okay. Alright. We didn't get a lot of... Well, we got enough. We got 5 tarot cards and 2 oracle cards. What is going on here? Alright, so... My first impression as you're coming into this time is this is on your side. It's touching a little bit into the reality of what's going on. So I feel like you might be bringing this around. I feel like you're trying to wrap something up. You're trying to finish something up. You're trying to complete it, or at least disengage from it, and you're getting to that part where you're just about ready to do that. Like, I feel like you're just getting ready to finish something up. That's your mindset, what you're thinking. Like, okay, this is about where it needs to be. I am going to let it be soon and just go my own way. Now, I feel like that's contradictory to what's about to happen. Now, you're feeling like I'm going to sum this up, I'm going to finish it off. You're going to bring closure to it. And then, in the environment, like soon after that, you got the Knight of Cups. You and this other side, whoever this is, and it doesn't have to be romantic, even though I know usually Mr. Knight of Cups here usually is. I get that. Mr. and Mrs. or whoever they may be. I'm getting this. So this is contrary to what you're feeling and thinking. You're having a really good time. I'm getting the other person. See, I'm getting, like, for some of you, like, you're initiating seeing this person, and I'm getting it's a person, with intention of, like, starting to wrap things up. So you seem to initiate in that sense. The other side takes it the other way. Like, you're initiating, they want to hang out with you. However, this could be romantic, could be a friendship, could be a business relation, whatever it is, you're initiating. The other side is excited about it because they like you and they like your energy. And I feel like they're having a good time with you. They're seeing you. It's a good time. They're being really nice to you, really, like, accommodating. They're bolstering your ego where necessary, where they feel necessary, whatever. But they're true about it. They're like not making things up out of thin air, but they're saying what, they see in you that they really like. And I feel like this situation you're going into, looking to, like, wrap it up, it goes completely the opposite way. And the person you're dealing with is so happy that it doesn't go to that direction. It seems like it's going towards continuing the situation. And I'm getting you're challenged with this because your thoughts here is like this. Well, this is like an oracle card, granted. This isn't the right time to end it. Just the energy going here just doesn't seem to match. And I feel like it's hard for you to, like, if you try to push, like, a wrap it up type feel here, it's going to create conflict. And the other person is so excited and happy, it's just like, I don't want to create tension. And I just feel like you're not able to wrap it up here. It's just the energy from the other person makes it very... If you try to wrap it up, it's going to cause conflict, and you don't want that. For whatever reason, that would make this situation rough, bad, because now there's energy. Like, you want to still. Because I'm getting there's a double meaning for this. It's not the right time to wrap it up, but you're also still feeling like, I don't want to keep this going. Like, I don't want to keep this going, but I don't feel like I can bring it to a close right now, because if I do, it's going to cause an issue, and I really can't afford. For some reason, I'm feeling like the issue is not affordable. Like you're like, I can't have this discord in this situation. I can't do that. I know that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work for me at all. So you're holding back. You're holding back, but you really don't want to still be involved. Is kind of what I'm feeling. But you're going along with it because you're like, all right, another opportunity will come. For now, I'll go along with this. The other side, Three of Cups, really is looking at you as a very enjoyable, fun person. They love that you're in their life. Whatever friend, romantic, business, whatever you got going on, the other side is just like they are overjoyed to have you in their life. They think you're a fun person to be out with socially. I'm getting they're just really proud to be around you. And they're keeping it going. And I'm getting in the center, it's still not the time to stop it. Like it's still, you got the don't stop. Like this person is like you come into this trying to bring in closure, going towards closure. This other person's all excited and like, let's keep going, let's do this, let's do that. And there's just, you're not able to bring the closure, and you're kind of going along with it. But the other side, the fact that you're still going along with it, is very excited and very amped up and keeping things going. They're adding momentum. They're like bringing more of a spin to the wheel, if you will. And I'm getting like the don't stop is kind of saying like it's gaining momentum. Like it's getting farther and farther away from the place where you can bring this to closure. And I do get like the more the situation gets amped up and more energized by this other side, because they're really excited. Like you're agreeing to go along with this and they're just running with it. And it's giving the situation more momentum. I'm getting the Seven of Wands for you. And I'm getting like you're putting it to the wayside for now. You're like, well, this isn't the time I can bring this to closure, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon where I'm going to have that opportunity again. So I just feel like you're putting it to the side, and you're just like, let me just get involved with this and keep going. Because I'm getting you re-engaging in the situation, and you weren't expecting to, but you are. But you definitely were not expecting to. Now, that's on your side. Now, I'm getting here what's going on. This seems to be going off into the distant future. Whatever's going on with you and this other person, because I'm getting it's a person, it's like, I feel like this was a bump in the road. And I'm getting you've overcome this challenge. The other person did not realize that you wanted to disengage and did not see it at all, is what I'm seeing. That's how it feels. And I'm getting, though, that you might be staying with this situation a lot longer, and this might become more of a permanent thing. Because when I'm getting the Six of Wands, I'm getting as time goes on, there's a lot more benefit to this situation than you expected, and I'm getting you're feeling more comfortable with it, and you're liking it more than you really thought you would in the future. So this is like in the future, looking back, and you're realizing you were going to bring it to closure, but you're kind of glad you didn't, is what I'm seeing here. But it's like a few months out there, though, 3-4 months at least. And you're kind of looking back, you're like, yeah, I was going to bring this to closure, but, I'm kind of glad I didn't. And I feel like your perspective has changed a little bit. This is another moment you're not expecting. So I feel like right now you're looking at it like, I don't think so. Like if you're connecting with this reading right now and this is for you, you're honestly like, I don't think that's going to happen. That would be what you would feel right now. But you're sticking with the situation and it's going on. And the opportunity to bring this to closure doesn't seem to come for another 3-4 months for whatever's going on here. And when it does come around again, you're like, maybe I'll keep with this. And I feel like you're looking back like, you know what, I'm glad I didn't do that. And I feel like you're feeling good in the future here, that like the situation is working out better than you really thought it would. Is that what we want to say? I find that very perplexing, because if I connect here, especially with the Scorpio energy, it's kind of like, I don't think so. Like, I don't think so. Like, that's a nice little pie-in-the-sky dream, but I don't think so. But then when I connect here in the future, it's just like, you know what? I didn't think it was going to work out this well. I didn't think I would feel this comfortable with this situation, but you know what? I'm glad I'm still here. It's there's a lot of contrast for me emotionally, because it's kind of like, I didn't really expect to feel good about this at this point. It's out there in the future, though. All right. I'm going to wrap that up there and, do this information as you will. Thank you for watching. Of course, if you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.